Hello Pisces, Happy New Year. Welcome to January 2017. This is Teresa from TarotByT.com, and I'm getting ready to do your January TarotScope. And before I do that, I want to ring the bells and call in some good energy. I hope you enjoyed your holiday if you're celebrating. And I hope this new year brings blessings to us all. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And thank you for your wonderful comments. I read all of them. I've been a little behind on responding, but I will get on it soon. Now that the holidays are over. It's been a little hectic. So, let's see what's going on with Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about their love life in January? Love and life. What's coming up for Pisces in January? What will this new year bring? What is coming up in January for Pisces? What is coming up? And Pisces need to know about love. Okay, let's see what we got. The World. The Queen of Cups. The Sun. The Ace of Wands. The Hierophant. The Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Empress. Well, this looks good, Pisces. You got the World. The World is one of the best cards. You got a lot of major cards here. The World is, everything is working out in your world. The World is the end of a cycle and then moving to the next level. So you might be completing something in January, and then it's going to take you one step higher. Everything just will be coming together in January. And you might even be traveling. Sometimes the World indicates all the pieces coming together. You meet the perfect partner. You're doing work that you love. If you're going somewhere, you're welcome. You're feeling welcomed, and it might involve travel. You might be thinking of traveling, or reaching a global audience in some way. The Queen of Cups crosses this, so the Queen of Cups is a card of someone who's very sensitive and intuitive. So you might be working with someone who fits that description, someone who's psychic, artistic, sensitive, or you might be tapping into your own psychic ability, your own intuitive, because you are the water sign, you are Pisces. So this could be you're feeling more intuitive about your life path, or you're feeling really connected to your spirituality, or your sense of your emotions, and your sense of how things are developing. Just trust your intuition. You might be feeling sensitive. I mean, Pisces is very sensitive, but you're also very intuitive. So you should trust your intuition and know if you're getting the little voices telling you, trust those little voices, whatever they're telling you. The Sun in the past, you might have recently experienced a period of success and maybe even a new career path or position, some new opportunities. Because you have the Ace of Wands and the Sun. So the Sun can sometimes represent marriage or connecting with someone that you really get along with, someone that you're really having a lot of fun with. You're honoring your inner child. There's a potential also, though, not only for love, but also career changes, some new beginnings, a new career path. The Aces, and this is in the recent past, so this could have happened maybe from last March. You might have found yourself embarking on a new path. And it may involve teaching, because you have the Hierophant up here, sharing your wisdom in some way. So you might be thinking about creating, either working for yourself or working without supervision from home. creating some type of or even working with an institution of learning, like where you might be teaching coming up in the new year. Basically sharing your wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge about various subjects, and you might be wanting to teach those subjects in the new year. There's also the potential for a relationship that could lead to a success and maybe even commitment with an earth sign or someone who's very stable. Someone who, he may not be that exciting, but he's very stable. And the King of Pentacles is someone who could be an entrepreneur. He could be someone who owns a lot of land or deals with money in some way, like a banker or an accountant. But family is very important to him. So, and he could be an earth sign. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And male or female, it represents a person who's very stable, who cares about family, very reliable, very financially savvy. This person always has a nest egg. They're concerned with financial security. That could also be you, that part of like what you're starting a business and you're worried about financial security. But I think you're going to have help. You might be meeting someone. You have the potential for improvement with the Six of Cups. You might be connecting with someone that can help you heal from the past. So whatever you've been through in the past, you're healing from it and you're learning from it. You've learned from your mistakes. You've learned from relationships that disappointed you. And you're trying to make better choices in this coming year. And the Six can represent sometimes connecting with someone from the past and reestablishing that relationship, only making it better the second time around. Or it could mean moving toward the future and improving your situation in some way. So where you learn from the past and you take those lessons from the past and you apply them to the new situation so that you can be more successful in the new situation. And here you have, in your wish fulfillment, you have the Four of Wands. That's a card of stability. And sometimes it can represent marriage. So you might be looking to put down roots. You might be looking for some kind of a commitment in the new year, in January especially, where you want, and it's also a card of career success too. So if you're building a business, this could represent stability. It's a card of stability, where you've achieved something, that you've built something stable and solid. In love, you are looking for that. You're not looking, in the past you might have been attracted to guys who were a little bit more exciting, but unstable, not reliable. Now I think you're changing. You want stability. You want someone that you can depend on, even if they're not as exciting, even if they're, you just have the ordinary life with them. That's what you're looking for. You're looking to settle down. And the Empress, you want to have a sense of family. You want to build, you want to be, you're going to be thinking about children and nurturing. So if you don't have any children, you might be thinking about having them or creating some kind of family. If you do have children, you might be spending more time with them or wanting to spend more time with them. And if children are out of the picture, then this can represent creativity. Because this is, the Empress represents birth and creativity and abundance. So I feel like there could be a new opportunity that you're working on that can lead to abundance and lead to you feeling like you found your life's calling, like you found your place in the world. And maybe the work that you're doing is not only teaching people, but also nurturing them. Like you're like the mother. So if you're a teacher, like your students are like your children, and you're nurturing them in some way. And that's bringing abundance. I'm just seeing abundance. This can also mean, if this isn't a person that you're involved with, it could mean that you might be thinking of getting a business loan so that you can afford to expand or to create this dream that you have. I feel like the focus is on, you want to create something stable. and you want to work for yourself. You're tired of working for others. But you want something that's going to help others. Pisces is very altruistic. So you want to work with doing something that helps other people in some way, either through counseling or teaching or healing. Any of those, it could be alternative healing, it could be intuitive guidance, spirituality, any of those things, music, art, any of those things can apply to a Pisces. And if you're with an earth sign, water and earth go well together. So if you meet someone who is an earth sign, you can have a really nice relationship. And it could lead to a marriage, a marriage and children if you're young enough and you're wanting to have a child. If not, I see you giving birth to your creative projects and those being very successful and bringing you a lot of joy. Because the World card to me, I think the World is one of the best cards in the deck, and the Sun. These are two great cards to have in a reading, because the Sun, no matter what problems that you're having at the time of the reading, when the Sun comes out, it's like everything works out in the end. The Sun comes out. If you've had, a rainy day, all of a sudden the clouds break and the sun is there, and you're feeling the warmth of the sun and everything's great. So I feel like whatever you're involved in, it's bringing you a lot of joy. You're going to be honoring your inner child with the work that you do. And in a relationship too. If you're in a relationship, you're going to feel like two kids just having fun. That's the energy of the Sun. And the World is like, it's a card of individuation. It's a card of ascension. It's a card of enlightenment. I mean, you're in the magical space there. You're the queen of your world. So January, this year is going to be good for you. I feel like this year is going to be good for you, especially starting in January. So embrace the new. Embrace your creativity and your beautiful nurturing qualities. We need your compassion and your sensitivity in the world. So I hope this reading was a help to you, Pisces. And I wish you much luck and love in the new year and in January. And if you want a reading, you can just contact me on my website and we can get you on the schedule. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will talk to you again next month. Bye now.